Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Jamie and I am Intuitive Wisdom. I hope you all are feeling good. I hope you are feeling in your power as always, okay? So we're just going to get right into the reading. I have pulled a few cards already and meditated over them. And what I'm getting from these three is the new you is here. The better version of yourself is already here. All right. And it's time to get clear with the universe. It's time to renew this covenant, this agreement, this contract that you have written to the universe in an older version of you. Now you need to revise it. Big ego death. Big ego transformation. All right. It's important for you to become aware of when this higher version of yourself has been activated, because we always talk about how we want to be a better version of ourselves. But like, do you acknowledge when you have gotten there? Do you stop, stand still, and realize that you have totally transformed into something else, and that you now have the power to create your life in a totally different way because you have shed your old skin? I keep hearing the old me's dead and gone, dead and gone. Yeah, that Justin Timberlake song, right? So, yeah, this is you. This is the new you. And take a breath. The first breath card is about the power of your word, even. How the power of your word in the sacred contract, I'm really feeling like somebody has the power to perform some sort of magic right now, to bring things into existence. There is something that you can be doing, even scrying, okay? If you're familiar with what that is, it's with this mirror right here. It's giving me the vibes of scrying. Kind of just gazing into something, all right? And getting lost in the vision that you're looking at, and you can let things unfold and things become revealed to you. So I'm getting a lot of magic right here, for real. Yeah, with the Queen of Cups too. Queen of Cups, I believe, is extremely magical. She's a mermaid on this card right here. Somebody who has the power to transform who it is that they are. They can go within. All right, the Queen of Cups searches her waters. She goes down into the depths of who she is, and she can change things that she doesn't like, all right? And that is a power. That is transformation. That is shape-shifting in some sense, all right? What else? You got the Knight of Cups. And then the Queen of Swords. Somebody coming in with some sort of offer. Or you no longer being illusioned by things that look good. You have a very clear head with this Queen of Swords as well. The Knight of Cups is like a hopeless romantic. Somebody who's extremely dreamy, but their vision hasn't come into fruition. This cup is, what is it? It's not even there. There's nothing in it. The cup isn't even there. But it's airy. It's the airy energy of water. It's the oxygen in H2O, right? So it doesn't have any emotional fulfillment. I feel like this is you being able actually to fill this cup up and have a clear vision and a straightforward idea as to what you want. I think this is really telling you that you need to do this if you're not, because you have a very good opportunity to create your life and to create your happiness, almost step by step, with this Knight of Cups and Queen of Swords. And you're well equipped where you are right now, emotionally, intuitively, with this Queen of Cups. So it's safe to let your intuition and everything guide you as to what steps to make as you write your desires out, or as you try to create your life right now. We have the Nine of Wands. Wounded warrior. I said you're well equipped already. Somebody who's already been through a lot of trials and tribulations. Someone who didn't give up. Someone who fought hard to get to this place where you're at right now. So it's extremely important that you recognize that you already have come to this new and better version of yourself. Take it slow. The Three of Wands and the Seven of Swords. I feel like you have a plan already, okay? I feel like you've had a plan with this Three of Wands, Seven of Swords, but you may not have spoken about what you're doing. You may not have taken quite much action just yet, okay? Because you've been waiting to get to this destination and you're here. I do see somebody who's been planning already, strategically, in the dark. You've been planning. Got the Moon. Things unseen, hidden, right up under the Seven of Swords. This is, you may not have spoken about this because it's, you can't speak about your manifestations when they're in a certain, like, part of the process. You have to keep it hidden. You have to, because that's the part of the magic, is that that's the part of you cultivating it within, like you letting your energy and your emotions and everything simmer on it. It's like cooking almost. You've just been waiting for the right time for this to be done, to present it to others. The Seven of Wands, perseverance. Why do we have the Nine of Cups in the reverse? All right, so this is because I think that you're going to, at the point that you're in right now, I feel like you're gonna, or I feel like you have cleaned out your cups. I don't know, something about you thinking that you wanted something one way, or thinking that one thing was going to be emotionally fulfilling to you, and you realizing right now that it's not. So you might be going through your consciousness, your emotions. You might be doing some deep soul cleansing because you want to stay true. You want to stay in your authenticity with this Seven of Wands. You want to make sure that what you're creating in the new version of yourself is real, is grounded. Grounded from a heart space. You're creating from a heart space. So some things do go. Like, it's about being flexible as well. As you come into this new ego, all right? Or as you come into this new version of yourself. There are things that you're going to let go. The old things that made you happy might not make you happy anymore because you've transformed. And that's just a part of the shift. That's a part of the journey. It's a part of how you get to your end goal and your destination. I see a Rubik's Cube just moving, shifting in order to get to this perfect spot. And then we have the Lovers over here. It's about choices. The Lovers, you know, it's Gemini energy that could be significant. What else? Who is this person? The Page of Wands. You've made this choice to do this. You've made this choice to take this new exploration. All right. You're intertwined with this new version of yourself. Very protected and safe. You got the Ten of Cups. What makes you happy? What fuels you? The Ten of Cups in this Page of Wands is like someone who's creating an extremely vibrant life. All right, the Page of Wands is very creative. The Page of Wands has what they need in order to create. They have a very free spirit and an open mind. So that's like thing number one that you need. Very fresh energy. Not many worries, not many stresses. Nothing real, at least. I feel like you're a very free person that has the ability to kind of do what you want. And you recognize that. And that allows you, like, the space to create even more. It kind of makes you comfortable. Okay, and then you have the Hierophant. Someone of authority. All right. So I feel like this is why this is such a big deal to you, because you hold a lot of power. You hold a lot of wisdom and you're well trusted. You may be some sort of speaker. The Hierophant is somebody who is of authority, who has a lot of power. People look up to them. So yeah, that's what I was saying, is that for that reason, it's extremely important that you do remain in your authenticity and do things from the heart and do things from a pure space, because there's others around you that can benefit or that can be harmed from the things that you know, the Hierophant could even be a teacher if you're a teacher. So, but the energy that you exude has an effect on everyone else as well. So it's extremely important that you do this work and you go back and you clean up shop within your emotional body and within your conscious body. Letting go of the things that you don't need. Okay, this is about not over consuming as well. Simplicity is just, I think I said that word earlier. And then you have the Page of Pentacles. This is new money. Okay, this is a gift. Page of Pentacles is very attractive as well. There's somebody who actually takes matters into their own hands and gets the things that they want. They get the job done. Very hands-on type of person. So it's not only are you this teacher type of Hierophant energy, you actually have put in the work to have some sort of outcome. Like there's a lot of, in the spiritual community, there's so many, I don't want frauds, or, you know, people who wear masks, people who aren't actually taking the time to do the work and to build. You may have already produced something real, something tangible, okay? Something valuable. There's something that you have proof of, and you have proof of the work that you've been doing. Look, in the King of Pentacles, all right? Somebody who's very stable, very financially stable, very grounded and noble within themselves, very trustworthy individual. The King of Pentacles has money. The King of Pentacles has enough to give, okay? They have enough to spare. They have more than enough to spare. And they're very generous with their energy. I almost want to say very generous with their energy with this King of Pentacles and Page of Pentacles. You may be the one making donations and giving things to people. You could be doing that now, or that could be something that you're going to get into in the future, all right? Helping others out is what I'm getting with this Page of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Hierophant energy. Donations, big ones, because you're abundant. Look at all this fruit around him. I believe grapes represent abundance. Okay, having a plethora of things, Oh, look, and then you got the Six of Wands. This is somebody, and then you have the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. All right. This, I don't know where you are in this story. This reading is past, present, or future, but at some point, you know you're victorious and you're going to be. With the Six of Wands, recognition and reward. You may be seen. You may be on some sort of platform as well. The Six of Wands is someone who's on stage and is being seen and recognized. They're being recognized for their hard work, for their nobility, for the teachings even that they put out, okay? This may be a reading for someone who is in the spiritual community. And then you have the Ace of Pentacles. This is a big offer. It could be money. It's just something that's valuable, that it's straight from the universe, all right? This is what you get out, or you get what you put out. It's that type of thing. So the scales have been balanced at some point, and you're about to receive something big, or you will here in this new version of yourself. Okay, I feel like you're going to, this Page of Pentacles is going to transform into this Ace of Pentacles. So whatever you've produced or whatever you've made on your own, it's going to produce a bigger outcome. I believe that you can, or I mean, a bigger outcome than you can imagine, bigger than you thought. I think your dreams are going to be a lot bigger than you have imagined them to be. And if not, then that's what this is telling you to do. It's to dream bigger because you have enough space to create and to produce big things. What else? We're going to get one last message. What's the word of advice for this Hierophant, all right? For this spiritualist, this spiritual leader. What is the advice now that they're in this new position of power? Thank you, Holy Spirit. All right, we have Will-O-the-Wisp. I don't know, the color blue too could be significant because all of the cards that I have out here are blue. So we got Will-O-the-Wisp. 62 could be significant, all right? 8, abundance. I'm going to read out of the book and see exactly what this is saying. Treasures hidden in the shadows, the great mystery, epiphany. Will-O-Wisp hovers in her luminescent glory above the twilight moors of your life, whispering for you to step into the fog, into the mystery, the unknown. You may have been visited by her before, but though intrigued, you refused her invitation. It would be safer, you decided, to remain on the journey, you know? While you always have a choice as to whether to follow her or not, you never know when you might encounter her again. In this sense, turning away has its own consequences. Why is the known so appealing? It's only when you wake up to its restrictions, its soft prison or golden cage, that you realize there must be more. Will-O-the-Wisp has come to you once again to offer you magic, but you will have to sacrifice certainty in the pursuit of adventure, your comfort zone for the dangers of discovery, your well-trodden path for the detours that may very well lead you astray. Or will they? Can you accept that losing yourself will bring you closer to your true self? The profound shift of an epiphany can occur only when you risk the detour and enter the unknown. Now is the time to trust a higher force to lead you into these places, these worlds hidden, at the threshold between what was and what can be. Here is where you will learn about your own unmaking, to unmask yourself. Love what you discover, dark or light. See it all as divine, and find a quiet, thrumming power waiting for you to channel it into the world for good. The treasure you find filled with wealth of love and kindness, true prosperity, is ripe to share with others. She is here for you now. Will you accept her invitation? A great bounty of godness awaits you. All right, that's very much significant. That has a lot to do for me with this Nine of Pentacles. I'm sorry, the Nine of Cups in the reverse. It's about just emptying out what you thought that you knew and walking into the dark and possibly refilling these cups up with something unknown, something that's not so familiar with you. All right, I feel like old things no longer satisfy you and you're going to start searching for new things. All right, I'm going to leave the reading right here. I hope that this message resonates. If it does, please let me know in the comments. Liking and subscribing is always appreciated. I hope you have a beautiful day. I love you. Bye.